Assalamu alaikum students. How are you all? I hope all of you are fine at home. Welcome to my religion class. Today we will discuss about lecture 7 and today is our day number 9. Before starting our topic, I will sing a song for you. Let's start. Rain, rain, go away. Come again another day. Little choo-choo wants to play. Rain, rain, go away. Na 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 na. Rain, rain, go away. Come again another day. Little choo-choo wants to play. Rain, rain, go away. Yeah. Now we will go to our today's lecture. Today we will discuss about environment. Do you know what is environment? Our environment is made up of whatever we have around us. Environment is divided into two types. One is natural environment and another is social environment. Our first point is natural environment. What is natural environment? There are some elements of our environment such as human beings, birds and beasts, plants and creepers, hills and mountains, rivers, soil, water and air. All these elements constitute natural environment. That means the natural environment is made up by the elements of our nature. Let's see some of the pictures of our environment that constitute natural environment. First of all, we will see some animals. Here we can see parrots, monkeys, frog, etc. The another is sun rising, green waves, spring, rivers and the sun rising, mountains, oceans, trees, forest, hills and mountains, animals of the zoo, and a cute picture, some animals on the planet. And human beings, both the elder person and the children. Our second point is social environment. What is social environment? Do you know? There are some objects like houses, schools, mosques, temples, hospitals, markets, roads, etc., which are made up our social environment. These elements of our social environment are built by human beings who can control them. That means human-made objects are the elements of our social environment, such as house, such as roads, buses, buildings, etc. Our environment can be polluted by many ways. We have to clean our environment. We should not make our environment dirty, such as putting down the waste materials on the roadside or out of the house. Our environment can be polluted in many ways: by water pollution, by air pollution, or by damaging the natural plants, or natural elements. Let's see how does our environment help us to survive, or how can we survive by the environment. Number 1. For our survival and comfortable living, we are entirely dependent on the elements of environment because this ensure a balance in the environment. Number 2. Trees supply us with food which helps us to make houses, their doors and windows and furniture. Trees and plants give us fuel. Number 3. Rivers, canals, wetlands and other water bodies are the sources of fishes. We can get fishes from the water sources. Number 4. We can eat the meat of birds and beasts. Number 5. Cows eat grass and leaves and gives us food. Number 6. Fields and meadows grow food grains for us. Number 7. We go to school for study. School is a kind of social environment. Number 8. We pray at mosques or temple. Mosque is another example of social environment. Number 9. We use roads and rivers for communication and transportation. Number 10. Every living being requires air which is necessary for respiration, burning and combustions. Now let's see what is the importance of environment or the necessity to protect or to clean our environment. Number 1. It is our moral duty and responsibility to protect our environment and keep the environment clean. Number 2. For our survival and comfortable living, we need both natural and social environment. Number 3. Environmental elements play the important roles for our existence. We are entirely dependent on these elements. Number 4. If these environmental elements are destroyed completely, we will become extinct. Number 5. We need to protect and clean the elements of environment because this ensure a balance in the environment. We must conserve or protect them and maintain a balance among them. Our last point, how to protect our environment or the ways to conserve or protect the environment. We know that of all the creations of Allah, human being is the best and the superior to all. He is duty bound to conserve the environment. Who is the people? Number 1. How a person can protect the environment. We should protect the environment personally or individually. Number 1. We will not destroy trees and plants unnecessarily. We will not break branches and twigs. We will not tear the leaves of plants and trees. Number 2. We will not kill bees, birds and insects without any cause. Number 3. We will not urinate and defecate here and there indiscriminately. Number 4. We will not throw cough and saliva at a designated spot. We will deposit waste and refuse matter at our appointed place or dustbin. Number 5. We will not build mills and factories where and there because smoke emitted by these and carriages cause pollution in the environment. Which pollution? Air pollution. Number 6. Cows and buffaloes should not be bathed in ponds because this spoils and pollutes the water of the ponds, which lead to environment degradation, which leaves the environment polluted. Water polluted. Number 7. We will always keep our homes, schools, playgrounds and roads neat and clean. Students, I hope all of you can understand today's topic and you will solve our exercise easily and memorize them.